Well, hi there, folks. It's Nikki Cruz, your favorite joy junkie. And if I'm not your favorite joy junkie, why not? Today, I wanted to share something that I found very interesting. And it may sound like a small thing to some of you, but it actually holds immense power. And that is the words we speak. Have you ever said, "That's awesome," and then thought, wait, should I actually be saying that? Well, I haven't until yesterday when somebody said to me, shouldn't that word be reserved for God? I don't know if you've ever wondered that. But if you have, this one's for you because it's not just the word itself we're talking about, but it's the heart behind it. And you don't have to agree always with somebody else, but it often provokes a lot of thought. And you know me, I love words. I believe so strongly in the power of the tongue. And the tongue can bring life or death. We know that. It can be a lock or a key. And Proverbs 18:21 actually says to us that the tongue has the power of life or death. Every word we speak plants something. So it is so important because it can bring hope or discouragement, reverence or carelessness. And words do create atmospheres and they reveal what is actually going on inside us. You know, out of the heart, the mouth speaks. So when we speak casually, it's worth pausing to ask, am I actually being intentional with the power God gave me through my mouth? So let's just consider what awesome really means. In scripture, awesome means awe inspiring, and it is about holy wonder. And Psalm 33, verse 8 says, let all the earth fear the Lord, let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. And in Psalm 66, 5, it actually tells us, come and see what God has done, his awesome deeds for mankind. That kind of awesome belongs only to God. He is the one with the power, and we do stand in awe of him. When he heals, when he redeems, when he brings peace in chaos, that's awesome. In fact, everything about God is awesome. But let's get real here. Language does change over time. And today, when we say you're awesome, we usually mean you're amazing, you did great. We're not worshiping anyone, we're appreciating them. But so long as in our minds we understand that when we say and talk about God being awesome, it's not awesome, it's awesome. We do it with reverence. You know, when our hearts are in the right place, I believe it's okay when we say to somebody, you're awesome. So this isn't about being rigid or legalistic. It's about awareness. We can keep our words joyful and expressive while still keeping our reverence for the ones who truly deserve it, because there is only one who we stand in awe of. So God looks at the heart, not the syllables. If my words point people towards him, I'm doing it right. I can say you awesome because God shines through you, or that's awesome, God really showed up. These words celebrate people, but they do glorify God. Our goal isn't perfection. Our goal is his presence and speaking from a heart that stays aware and grateful talks about that presence. Here are a couple of quick tips that keep our words life-giving. I'm going to give you five faith habits for the tongue. Pause before you speak. Consider, is this building reverence or is it just reflex? Secondly, replace habit words with heart words. Right, you're such a blessing instead of, or that's incredible, instead of just saying, okay. recognize and say, God's fingerprints are all over that. Thirdly, declare life daily. Speak it out. Say, my mouth speaks life today. Say that sentence and then continue to speak life, because when you speak it, your mind will begin to line up with it. Number 4, stay grateful. A thankful heart naturally honors God through its works. And fifthly, make sure your words are uplifting and in alignment with God, His scripture, His nature, and His character. We're not perfect, but we're working towards being more Christ-like. So here's the bottom line. Only God is truly awesome. But you, my friend, are amazing. You're inspiring. And you're used by an awesome God to do the most incredible things. So go out there and speak life. Build others up. Let your words point people back to Him. And Psalm 19 verse 14 says, may the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing unto you, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. And that's our goal. Not perfect speech, but pleasing speech. So I want to hear from you. Do you think awesome should be reserved for God alone? It's okay to have your own opinion. And is it okay to use it casually as long as your heart stays in the right place? Drop it in the comments. And don't forget to say hi and tell me where you're coming in from. Or send me a private message if you prefer. I would love to hear your perspective. And I want you to stay inspired. And remember, we don't work from a spirit of religiousness or religiosity. We work from a spirit of freedom, and we want to be inspired to draw closer to Christ and point others to Him. Your words matter. Make every one of them count. See you all. Bye.